The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
From my home state, from Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana. There he is, the host of the Uncle Ducky show, Uncle Ducky. There he is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our award-winning, professionally produced television show. Percy, ladies and gentlemen, Percy
hey
the
guys.
puppet.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
There's a pretty long line outside.
Okay, oh, look it, I'm looking out the window at that long line outside.
Everybody wants to get into your show.
Yes?
Everybody wants to get into your show.
Hey, Percy, do you have the new word or term of the month?
I do. It is confluence.
Confluence. So, are you going to give the definition of the word confluence, Percy?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
The definition is the...
No, not yet. During
All
the
right.
show? Okay, good.
I can do that.
Yes. Hey, TikTok, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
How you doing, man? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, but it looks like Mr. McHenry has some tears on his
Mr.
eye.
McHenry.
Why don't you ask Mr.
How
McHenry?
come you so sad, Mr. McHenry? Why the tears?
We've had some series of bad news lately.
Move this up and down, will you?
Well, kind of difficult to talk and do this at the same time. Well, anyway, we've had a series of pretty sad news lately. One of them, a young fellow by the name of Colter Slaughter. He's the son of Topher Slaughter, who's very important to the beginnings of our show, has passed away. And then only a couple of days ago, we got bad news that the gentleman whose name is on my painting, his name is William Shepard McHenry, has also passed away. Now, McHenry, when this painting was painted by Tim Johnson, a painter from Fort Wayne, he didn't put a name on this painting. And a good friend of the show, Doug Wiley, decided to name this painting after his good friend from New Jersey, Mr. McHenry. So we're sad, but in tribute to their lives, we are going to do our best to do a good show.
And remember, one of the words we used on our show, Alan Severs was the trumpet player from the Philharmonic. The key word on that show was persevere, and we're going to persevere on this show.
That's right. Sometimes life gives you adversity, but we persevere.
Okay. So, all right. Well, listen. This is a show that we did before, and it went into the stratosphere of Norm. How do you call what happened to the last show?
It disappeared.
It disappeared. Yes. So yes. Go ahead, Mr. McHenry.
Uncle Ducky.
Yes.
I wonder, do you have the phone number for Norm in the booth?
Yes. Well, let me ask him. Hey, Norm, what's your phone number in the booth?
I don't want to say it on TV.
Okay. So.
Must be secret.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to dial the number that someone off camera whispers to me.
Lakeside, 1, 2, 3.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Okay.
If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
All right. Thank you. Is that what is it, Ziffy, or what do they call? You know, your computer or the Ziggy or it answers all the time, or
Why don't you hit redial?
yeah, okay. Anyway, we're going to go right to Mike Franke, the president of the Fort Wayne Comets, with My Conscience on tape.
Hear My Conscience.
Thank you. Yes, I am Uncle Ducky's conscience, and I am pleased to meet you, Mr. Franke.
Wonderful to meet you. Yes, my name is Michael Franke. Thank you.
Did you know that Uncle Ducky used to do singing telegrams? He was Mr. Rose, the singing buffoon.
No, I did not know that, and it goes to prove to you, like my mother said, you learn something new every day.
He did a singing telegram for comic coach Moose Lalo, and also Terry McDougal, who's going to be honored with a banner raised here at the Memorial Coliseum in January.
That's very interesting. Terry was a great hockey player, and Moose, he ran in front of my car one time in a highway in Ontario, but thankfully I missed him, and then I understand he became a coach here in Fort Wayne.
Yes, that is quite true.
Okay. So, boys and girls, you got to meet my conscience, and you got to meet the president of the Fort Wayne Comets, Michael Franke, who is now met, and he's checking his name tag.
It doesn't say president on here, though. It says staff infection. Oh, staff. I thought it said staff
infection. Yes. He's also a concessionaire. So that's all we have from the Comets. We're playing the Kalamazoo Wings tonight, and we will show the banner after it is raised. Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Yes. There's the insecurity guard, Bill. Look at Bill. Okay, Bill.
Yay!
Everything looks secure, Mr. Ducky.
Everything looks secure?
Everything looks secure.
Good, so we must be secure. What's that, Mr. McHenry?
He's keeping this painting. This is very valuable painting.
Yes.
So he's keeping me secure.
Okay,
Keep
good.
an eye on it.
Say, he's got another fellow with him. His name is Kevin.
Kevin?
What's Kevin going to do?
This is Festus Schwartz.
Festus Schwartz, yes. You have to get to the microphone, Festus.
Hi. Need some chores done around here. Would you like to do some chores? How about doing the windows? Some windows for surprise your mom and dad. Well, that's nice.
Make sure you're on mic.
That's very nice. Good job.
Very good.
Awesome.
And that, of course, boys and girls, is Sloaney, who is Jody X's daughter. Sloaney, she's been on the show 6 years.
Thank you. That was very good.
So, Festus, do you have some jokes?
You have some jokes, Festus?
Oh, yeah. So, Yogi Berra-isms. Are you familiar with Yogi Berra?
Yeah.
Yogi Berra-isms are when you come to a fork in the road, take it. He hits from both sides of the plate. He's amphibious.
Fabulous.
He's amphibious.
Amphibious.
Michael Jordan at North Carolina.
Yes.
The ceiling is the roof.
Yes.
Another Yogi Berra-ism. 2 wrongs are mightier than the sword.
Words to live by.
And when in Rome, the tough get going.
Ooh.
And don't count your chickens. Don't count your chickens while you're throwing stones.
Very good. Thank you, Festus. Thank you. Namaste. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you, Billy and Security Guard. Thank you. And now a tape of Todd Allen and Mrs. Claus, C-L-A-U-S-E, and they're talking about walking backwards. Thinking about Todd Allen reporting. Thinking about walking backwards. Research has shown that this form of exercise, also known as retro walking, puts greater strain on your cardiovascular system than moving forward at the same speed. This means you can strengthen your heart and lungs while burning calories quicker than going forward. And that extra level of difficulty requires more energy, resulting in more calories burned. It also works your muscles in a different way and targets your quadriceps and calves. Forward walking works your hamstrings and glutes, so moving both forward and backwards is a great way to target all the major muscle groups in your lower half. Because this will be a new exercise for you, you'll have to pay attention to your balance as well, which is a great way to improve coordination and posture and engage and strengthen your core muscles. Mrs. Claus, C-L-A-U-S-E.
I have a poem about walking backwards. When walking backwards, it feels awkward, but as you walk, it helps to strengthen muscles in your legs and thighs. making them stronger as you go. You'll find some muscles you haven't used before. When walking backwards, your mind gets sharpened, but you have to keep on looking on where you're walking. So when it would be a good time, a good thing to have a buddy with you. Make sure you don't fall and hurt yourself, you know. When walking backwards, only walk on a flat track, where there's nothing to trip over, and that's a fact.
That's all we have. A report walking backwards here at Show Park, established in 1955. Todd Allen and Mrs. Claus, CLS, report.
Hey, boys and girls!
Yay!
How are you?
Yay!
Boys and girls, can you see me? Great. Hey, Norm's gonna put a picture of a guy on the monitor. Thank you. Now listen. All right, boys and girls, listen. This gentleman is eating I think it's a sandwich, but he's in danger of getting diabetes. I just got to move back. He's in danger of being getting diabetes and possibly heart attack when you're eating too many high fat. I'm getting all kinds of notes from the thing. High fat thing. I don't even know. Okay, the booth is giving me all kinds of notes. I can't even think right now. All right. Anyway. All right. Hey, Uncle Ducky.
Have you met John Maxwell?
No, I haven't. John Maxwell. Hi. How you doing, Jody Extreme? Hi. Good to meet you. Good. Very good. Okay, Uncle Ducky. Would it be okay to do diabetes as the word of the month so we can go more in depth and educate people? Since I'm getting all confused from all of the hand signals I'm getting back there, I have no idea what to do.
Yeah, on the next show. But I think on this show it's confluence.
Confluence.
Yeah, the word of the month. Yes.
Ooh, somebody should look that up.
Hey,
wait. Hey, Sloney Extreme, will you come out here and help me? Now, Patty Hunter just did a video about backwards walking. Can you help me demonstrate? Okay, you ready? Okay, now, Sloney's going to demonstrate backwards walking. So, when we backwards walk, okay, walk backwards. Just don't trip over the cord. That's very important. Do it in a safe area.
Keep
Okay.
that mic on you.
Good job. Okay, good job. Okay, when we walk backwards, it's got all kinds of health benefits because it takes the pressure off of your knees, the sheer force off of your knees. It's really good for your brain because, whoops, just like that. I was walking backwards, she was walking backwards. So make sure you're safe. Do it slowly. And it also makes your brain really, really think about the exercise. So it actually burns more calories than walking forward. Did you know that?
Yes, and it's good for your hip flexor. You know, the hip flexors, there's the front and the rear hip flexors. These are muscles that are connected to the hamstrings and the gluteus maximus. And a lot of people have problems with their back, but if they walk backwards, they might not have as many problems with the back. Isn't that right, John Maxwell?
That's absolutely right.
Okay.
That's awesome. Hey, I've got somebody else to bring out. Can I bring out a gentleman named Sean?
Yes, gentleman named Sean.
Oh, that's impressive.
And he's walking backwards.
Hey, good job. Here, Sean, come this way.
Wait a minute.
You're going to need that.
Thank you.
You're going to need this.
Ducky, you know, I've been feeling kind of down lately.
Oh, have you really?
Because the mic's not working.
Oh,
is
no.
it working?
Yes, it's working.
But so I went to my psychiatrist. He's a smart guy.
Yes.
And he said, I told him 1 minute I feel like a wigwam.
Yes.
And the next minute I feel like a teepee.
Oh.
And you know what he said?
No.
You're too tense. He's a smart fella.
Yes, yes, yes.
And I went to the same psychiatrist another time, and he said, I told him that I had a problem with self-esteem.
Okay. Yes.
And sometimes I feel like a dog. You know, I said, I feel like a dog. You know what he told me?
No.
Get off the couch. The same gentleman,
Yes.
really smart guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I said, I feel depressed, and it's happening quite a bit. And I said, sometimes I'm up, and sometimes I'm down.
Yes.
He said, you know what? He said, you're like an elevator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's just the reverse of the human.
Oh, up and down.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Up and down.
I need to improve my flexibility.
I think so.
Right. Okay, good.
Yay!
Did you like those jokes, John?
I like those, man. I like them a lot.
All right, very, very good. Those are good jokes, boys and girls.
Those jokes are very good. He went roundabout way, though, to get to them.
Right.
Hey, how did Percy like those jokes? I haven't heard Percy yet.
Yeah, Percy, how'd you like those jokes?
Those jokes were funny. I'm glad I got to hear them.
I'm glad I got to hear that.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Hey, did she ever give the meaning of the word confluence?
Oh, no, but it's probably going to show up in the script somewhere, Mr. McHenry. And now we have Tick-Tock the Clock. Tick-Tock the Clock, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Uncle Ducky. How you, man?
Good. You want me to make the time correct?
Yeah, would you please? It's daylight savings time.
Okay, so our show is on at 9 o'clock on 57 and 27, so we'll make this about 9:17, okay?
9:17.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is that Eastern Standard Time?
Yes, Eastern Standard Time, because we sprung forward on Sunday at 2 a.m.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
All right. You know, they got a famous clock down in New Orleans, man.
Oh, they do?
And, yeah, it's in front of D.H. Holmes Department Store, man. But, yeah, it's very famous. They got a clock in front of the store where everybody meets. They say, meet me in front of the clock at D.H. Holmes, man. It's a very famous clock.
Yes, that is right. D.H. Holmes, a very famous apartment,
yeah, it's a department store down there, yeah.
In New Orleans. Excuse me, I have to use the phone. Uncle Ducky Show, go ahead, you're on the air. Uncle Ducky Show.
Lady Catherine.
Lady Catherine, boys and girls.
Hey, TikTok, how's your mom and them?
Oh, my mama's fine. How you doing, Lady Catherine?
You know, I'm from New Orleans, too.
Is that
and
right?
I love your accent, honey.
Oh, well, thank you so much, man. When you coming by, give something to eat.
I will. You know I like my poor boys dressed. You do that?
Yeah, man, with them lettuce, tomatoes, and mayonnaise.
That's the way I like it. You're the best.
Good.
Good night, TikTok and Ducky. You
Yes.
need your hat on, son.
Okay, thank you. TikTok, you said, you didn't say mayonnaise. What'd you say?
It's mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise instead of mayonnaise. That's how they talk down there in Louisiana. And here comes Mr. Hi, Mr. Caulfield. How are you tonight?
Well, sure, and I'm fine. And how's Ducky himself?
I'm doing good. I'm talking to this basket in the air, boys and girls.
Well, it's better than talking to yourself. The basket makes more sense.
Right, right. So what's up? What's going on?
Well, I tell you, it's really great how your show is promoting wellness and making people feel good and staying active. And you promoted pickleball and having Judy Jones.
Judy Jones from pickleball,
and other
yes.
pickleball people on the show. And you play pickleball with the stagehand. And still, Ducky, you're just great.
You're
and
gone now.
Hey, I played pickleball with the stagehand.
Yeah, Mr. McHenry plays pickleball with the stagehand. Mr. Caulfield way up in the rafters. Look at Mr. McHenry. He's way far away now.
Hey, there he is. He's up in the clouds again.
Yes?
Say, you know there's other sports that the YMCA plays. Anybody have pictures of badminton?
Yes.
There's the stagehand and with me playing pickleball at Lions Park.
Yes.
Right here in Fort Wayne.
Right, and they play badminton also at 5 o'clock on Saturdays at Parkview YMCA on DuPont Road. Yes.
You can take my tears away. I'm a ball tearing. I'm feeling much better.
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
I feel better.
Thank you very much for that tribute. I do appreciate it. Mr. McHenry, I do appreciate
it. Thank you very much. Say, I've got Maddie out here. She's got some books to show you.
That's right. We always want to read books, boys and girls who want to go to the library, get educated. And ladies and gentlemen, Maddie from Snyder High School. There you go, kiddo. Hi, good.
Does it go down, or do I have to go like this?
You're good. You're good.
So I brought some books about the California Gold Rush.
Right. Okay. There you go. And what about the California Gold Rush can we learn about reading these books, Madeline?
Well, just a few chapters ago, we went over it in my world history class.
Yes.
And it kind of like spiked a bit of a depression in California because there were limited resources.
Right. Yes. And that's where they got the term Death Valley. 8,000 pioneers went to the gold rush in 1849. That's where they got the term 49er, San Francisco. And 80,000 went there, but a lot of people perished because they didn't know of the Death Valley, which is a desert out there. So, well, thank you very much, Madeline. Yes. Remember, boys and girls, go to your library, whether or not it's in Allen County, it's in Dayton, or in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and use the resources they have to offer. This is where this show is produced, at a library.
Hey, Uncle Ducky.
Yes,
Guess
Shep.
what? We finally got some talent on this show.
Oh,
The gentleman here by the name of Mike Conley.
yes. Mike Conley, well-known artist in Fort Wayne.
Here he comes.
Oh, here he comes. Jody Extreme's going to bring him out.
Yay! Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike Conley. Mike Conley just left. He's leaving. Nope, he's back. Okay, here's Sony Extreme. Let's give Mike Conley
I'm back. I am back. Yay, it is so good to be on the Uncle Ducky show.
Thank you.
So exciting. So I figured since we're on a farm, do a song about working all day on the farm. Okay. What do you do at the end of the day when you work on the farm? You dance at the end of the day. Right. So we're going to do a song called Dance, Dance, Dance. My grandpa, he's 95. And he keeps on dancing, he's still alive. My grandma, she's 92. She loves to dance and sing some too. I don't know, but I've been told if I keep on dancing, you'll never grow old. Come on, darling, put a pretty dress on. We're gonna go out tonight and dance, 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 dance all night long. I'm a hard-working man, I'm a son of a gun. I've been working all week in the noonday sun. Woods in the kitchen and the cows in the barn. I'm all cleaned up and my chores are all done. Take my hand, come along. Let's go out and have some fun. Come on, darling, put a pretty dress on. We're gonna go out tonight and dance, 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 dance all night long. Dance, 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 dance all night long.
Wait a minute, let me get a picture. Good, thank you.
Really good exercise.
Microphone.
Dancing is really good exercise and it's fun. You don't even realize you're exercising. You're building adrenaline, you're having a good time, and that's the best time to exercise.
Yes.
You don't even know you're doing it.
Right, and we talk about Zumba classes.
And it makes, oh my gosh, Zumba, I didn't even remember. Zumba, that's such a good exercise because you get moving, you get grooving, and you don't even remember. You remember that you had a good time. You don't even think that you're exercising. And so by the end, you feel so good, it doesn't even matter that you exercise, but it always matters that you exercise. So just find something that you love to do, and good music is so important, is it, for exercise?
Percy was enjoying it. Percy was dancing
Look,
back and
here,
forth.
Percy, come here.
Talk to Percy, Sloaney.
Percy was doing a good job dancing with the music.
Percy.
Oh, I love the music. It was wonderful. I'm so glad this guy was here.
Telephone.
Oh, wait a minute. Uncle Ducky Show, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, Uncle Ducky, it's Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, Frosty the Snowman, boys and girls.
I just called to let you know that there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter.
6 more weeks of winter, and it's March 13th.
That's right. So it's going to go into April. And I just...
That's good math, Bob. That's good math. I mean, Frosty.
I was wondering, I have skated many times on the Rideau Canal in Ottawa, and I thought maybe you could introduce the video you did with Mrs. Claus at the Comets game talking about the canal.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so Norm, if you'd put that on, in Ottawa, Canada, which is the not only capital of Ontario, but Canada itself, they skate. And there's a picture right there of what's the name of that canal, Frosty?
The Rideau Canal.
The Rideau Canal, and they skate on it as a public park, like our River Greenway here in Fort Wayne. So here's that tape from the hockey game with Mrs. Claus, C-L-A-U-S-E, and Uncle Ducky. This is Uncle Ducky. You can wave. That's okay. Wave. This is Uncle Ducky. Todd Allen couldn't make it tonight, and also Jody Extreme couldn't make it because little Sloaney was sick. You know our principle on our show, work, family, religion, and then the Duck Show. But what she was going to do is talk about the canal that goes from Ottawa to Kingston, Ontario. It's called the Rideau Canal. and she was going to say, and we're going to insert stills that shows people skating on that 7.8 kilometer canal, which is their skating park, basically 4.8 miles. But since we don't have a canal that they have in Ottawa, in Fort Wayne, you can go to Headquarters Park for $5 for adults and $3 for kids under 14. Or on family nights here at the Memorial Coliseum, you can skate free. It's open skating after the hockey game. So what Mrs. Jody Extreme would say, and I'm sure that Claus, C-L-A-U-S,
C-L-A-U-S-E,
would say, get out, be active this winter, get away from your computer, exercise, come out to see the Comets, and again, thank you for the Franke brothers for allowing us to come and videotape at the Memorial Coliseum. So, that's the end of the show. Remember, be kind to one another, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Here we go. We're on. Oh, now here's your question. Your question: what two rivers converge in Pittsburgh to form the Ohio River?
Well, I think the Allegheny might be one.
And
right?
the Monongahela or something.
Is that right?
You're right. The Monongahela. Is it Healy?
Or Haley.
I'm
or,
not
Haley. Yeah. Monongahela and the Allegheny.
Yeah.
And that's named after, I'm sorry, I have to speak up. There's a protester on a bullhorn and I'm not quite sure what is he protesting?
I'm protesting Mr. Trump running for presidency.
Okay, and these two people looked a lot. Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, you still on? Good. They're starting to go ahead, keep rolling. They're starting to riot. Yeah, they're starting to riot. But the definition of the word confluence is a noun. It's a flowing together of two or more streams, rivers, or the like, or their place of junction. St. Louis is at the confluence of the Missouri and Mississippi River. So that is our word of the month for September. We're going to back up because they're rioting, and we don't want to be involved in the riot itself. Well, thank you very much for your services, nurses here. Okay, I enjoy it. We had to move a little bit. All right, well, that's all the reports we have right now. It's getting a little cluttered, but we'll be back with more reports. The Allegheny and the Monongahela, the confluence of the Ohio River. Todd Allen reporting.